Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at a very interesting planet builder, city builder, I guess you could say. This is called Planetiles. Let's jump into things and let me explain what the heck is going on. So, this is, I guess, our canvas. At the moment, we only have a specific subset of this planet that we have available to us. We got a couple of different things sort of down the right hand side, which I'm going to try and parse for you right now. So first things first, we have our current chunk. This is the sort of little piece of the planet that we are placing, and it comes through. This is our number of chunks. We need 100 points until a new chunk is available, and we get a new chunk every 100 points. Now we have some objectives over here. Create a closed area made of at least one tile of sand to receive 100 points. So if we're able to surround this tile with other stuff, then that would be great. Quite like to do that. And we also have another mission, create an area of exactly 4 forest tiles to receive 100 points. That is very, very good. Over on the left-hand side here, we have got, I guess, like little cities that we can build. We can build a Pioneer's Oasis. We can build a Chunks Reloading Village. And we've got a forest colony. So we're going to try our very best to get all of those up and running. We're able to get some synergies if we are able to... Let's build that over there for reasons which will become clear in just a second. Let's build you over here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this area sort of cordoned off to try and fulfill the sand objective. I'm also trying to... That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's not too bad, although I think I'd prefer that, because if we're able to do that, then that's moving us towards a desert colony, isn't it? Yeah. Get that down there too. Brilliant. 4 forest tiles exactly. Well, we've not been offered any forest tiles yet, so... clearly that's something that we need to try and address. Sure, we can try and assemble our 4 forest tiles over here. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to... put the other forest tiles over here, which I think is pretty a-okay. You can go right in there. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's not necessarily the end of the world. We need 1 additional forest tile over here. We're gonna complete that mission. Perfect. We get our 100 extra points, which means it gives us a few extra tiles to play around with. Very, very, very nice indeed. Mountains. Can we do anything with the mountains here? No. The Pioneer's Oasis, if we get a tree in the middle of a desert, we could definitely make a combo happen. But I think we'll just continue to place some stuff over here. Tree colony. Can we make a tree colony happen? Maybe. There's an outside chance that we can make a tree colony happen. I gotta be honest, it is a little remote. We got 6 tiles. 6 tiles remaining. What about that? Exactly 4 tree tiles. That would be perfect. Right, what do we got here? Create an area of at least 16 sand tiles to receive 100 points. We're gonna do that. In fact, we're on course for 10 here. That's pretty nice. Create an area of at least 5 forest tiles to receive 100 points. Okay, well, if we can connect that up, that'll fulfill both of those objectives reasonably simply. Sure, we'll place that over here. Beautiful. An extra 100 points. Create a closed area made of at least 1 tile of forest. Create a closed area made of at least 1 tile of forest. Right, so... I mean, if I was to plonk this down here, and then we close this off, that would work. However, I don't want to throw down a square quite yet. I'm also still looking for that elusive... sort of combo. Yeah, get that over there. I don't think that's going to squeeze in. However, what about moving towards a city over here? Yeah, let's see if we can try and do that. This is going to allow us to get ourselves... Perfect. Look at this. Okay, great. Something's happened. Pioneer's Oasis. Every new Pioneer's Oasis will give special 2 remote island chunks, or... the upgraded station will allow to change current mission 4 times instead of 2. The next 10 chunks of a close expiration date need to be placed within 10 seconds. The solar storm makes all structures unusable for 10 seconds. Sure, go for that. Okay, so after we've got our sort of 3x3, right? We'll get that placed. Right, turns to end cataclysm. Oh my giddy aunt, this is all kicking off, isn't it? So anyway, we got our structure. It's not available for another whatever it is, 10 turns or something. What about this over here? That's going to fulfill this, so let's do that. Let's bank those points. Create an area of at least 16 sand tiles. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd also like to place this sort of strategically, because that's going to allow us to get a pioneer's spot. No, don't particularly like that. Don't hate that. Sure. Let's get this over here. Yep. That is a what? Is that a... That's a mission reload station. Each mission reload station allows you to change current missions. Okay, well that's pretty flippin' useless for us at the moment. Nothing that I can really do with this, even though, I mean, it should be good. Create a closed area made of at least 2 sand tiles. That would be here. If we can make this area, if we can make this area closed, that would be good. Any chance of squeezing something decent out of this part of the world? I mean, not really. Don't really like any of these options, to be honest. They all kind of suck. Go there. Sure. We want to keep this area like closable. Create an area made of at least 2 forest tiles. Create a closed area made of at least 2 forest tiles. Okay, so it needs to be a new closed area. That's fine. Squeeze that in there. Nice. And more capacity for... More capacity for trees down here, maybe? I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Sure, go for that there. We're getting some good bonuses from adjacency here. I've still got 8 tiles left, so like I've got plenty of tiles. Okay, good. Not probably going to get a pioneer's station, are we? Still can't utilize these. Still can't utilize these tiles. Honestly, don't see it as a super big deal. Let's get that in there. And that's fine. Okay, so the cataclysm has ended. Now, we've got the ability. We've got the ability to utilize these villages. So we've got the chunks reloading village, allows you to exchange current chunks for new ones. So for example, if we've got this chunk that we just think we don't like, we can just click on this button and boom, we can swap it out. Alternatively, each mission reload station allows you to change the current mission. You know what? Let's go for that. Let's see if we can draw some new missions. Create an area of at least 22 field tiles to receive 100 points. We're on 19 at the moment. So we're heading for a good place. Create a closed area made of at least 1 field tile. Okay, well, we can do that down here, right? I think we can. Nice. And then we could close that off. Alternatively... Oh, you know what? Just spend it. Close it, turn it off, get it sort of tucked away. 33 sand tiles. Well, we're on 28. We're on 28 over here. I doubt we're moving towards any additional... I doubt we're moving towards any additional cities. But we'll place that down there in anticipation for extending this area up here. There we go. We get to make another choice. Fantastic, because we've passed 1,000 points. This upgraded station will allow you to change the current mission 6 times instead of 4. Nice. Or every new observatory will add 2 tiles instead of 1. The next 10 chunks of a close expiration date need to be placed within 10 seconds. Okay. That's fine. We'll deal with that, I suppose. Okay. I'm a little bit under pressure here. It's fine. Very close to getting a brand new city over there, actually. Okay, I don't know what our objective is. A closed sand area. That's our next objective here. I guess we're going to try and close this area off. There we go. Get that mission done. Good. I cannot see where my sand is supposed to go. I have no place for this sand. Okay. Boom. Get that upgraded to a mega observatory. Which is something that I can do. Create a closed area of at least 2 sand. This is so much happening. There's so much happening. Go, 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 go. Okay, we've done it. We've managed to survive. That's good. Sand? Where do I want to put sand? Okay, what does this observatory give us, by the way? Creates a 1x1 mountain chunks, which can be useful for filling gaps. That is really useful, actually. What's my current objective? Create a field area of at least 2 tiles. Right. I could maybe close this area here. If I do mountain observatory, though. In there. Give me a chunk reloader. Sure. See if we can try and close this around. We can't close it around anyway, because we need to have at least a 2x2, and we do not have space for 2x2. Just get the mountains up there. Desert. I mean, we do technically have desert. Give me a new chunk. Brilliant. Reload that, please. Yeah, decent as far as things go. 33 tiles. We need 1 additional sand tile here. And we'll have nailed it. Wow, we're continuing to go. Modernization will allow you to exchange current chunks 8 times instead of 5. Each new center will allow you to exchange the chunks for points instead of 3. Give me that. I thrived under pressure last time. Who's saying that I won't again? I'm saying that I won't again. Hey, that's good. We got the number of points that we needed. Hit me with an exchange. Good. Hit me with another exchange. Hit me with another exchange. Hit me with another exchange. Oh my lordy, that was close. Oh my goodness gracious me. I can't believe that we're still hitting points. Give me a filler. Right in there. A 2 mountain banger? Do we actually have any consecutive 2 spaces? We do not. Exchange. Exchange. Reload the current missions. Apparently there's no penalty for dealing with this. Give me a chunk exchanger. I do not think that there is... I do not think that there is anything that we can actually... Sure. Oh my goodness gracious me. I can't believe we actually got the extra points for that. That's pretty darn sick. Okay. Well, this one I guess is going to be discarded because we just don't have the space. Either way, that was pretty good. We managed to get ourselves some decent cities on the planet. In fact, honestly, I think that's pretty good. Fill 7 gaps to unlock. We got a pretty darn good score there. Honestly, all things considered, can't really complain altogether too much. Now, we didn't actually manage to fully utilize all of those different cities. There's definitely like a lot of combos that we can get that I didn't manage to get. So we'll give it another crack. We'll see what we've got going on here. Yeah, Mountain Observatory, Forest Colony, Chunks Reloading Village, Mission Station Reload, Pioneers Oasis. Right. I would like to get all of those things. And now that we've discovered a few little extra bits of information, we can hopefully make it happen. Right. Let's start off with going for a 9x9, and then we'll see if we can try and turn our attention to the Pioneers Oasis. Forest Colony we'll get over here. If we can. We can't. It all needs to be connected. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll go there. I don't hate that. I don't love it. Don't hate that. Don't love it either. That's pretty good. We'll probably be able to fill that area in. That's really quite decent. Yep. Yep, like that a lot. This is the start of my Pioneer's Oasis, so let's think. Yeah, probably there. Yeah, so we'll get ourselves the square here and then a square here. We'll try and make both of those work. Now, where do I want my observatory to be? Probably up here. What do we need? Create a closed area made of at least one field to receive 100 points. Oof. Create a closed area made of at least that. See, this is the problem. I have focused far too much on not getting a mission sorted. Yeah, so that's a real problem. We took a pretty sort of like pretty holistic design philosophy there. And it just completely did not work out for us because why would it? I mean, the whole point of the game is to sort of stress these things. Create an area of at least 5 sand tiles to receive 100 points. An area of exactly 4 field tiles. That, to me, sounds at least a little bit more doable. Yeah, don't mind that at all. Okay, we can sort of start to see the design that we're going to go for here. An area of exactly 4 field tiles. So if I go that in there... Area of exactly 4 field tiles, at least 5 forest tiles. I should have linked that up. I don't know why I didn't do that. I can actually undo that. Is that necessarily bad? I mean, it's not super efficient, but it allows me to get the mission done now. A closed area made of at least 1 forest tile. That's a bit of a bummer. If we get this down here, then that actually gives us... There we go. It gives us our mission reload station, which is quite powerful. An area of exactly 4 field tiles. Well, that's exactly 4 field tiles right there, so I'll take that. An area of exactly 5 field tiles. Okay, we can look to do that next. Let's see where this is going. I will actually go there, because I think that I can do something with this square here, as well as this square up here. Let's see if we can try and get ourselves a brand new village now. That'll be good. Keep it all together. Get ourselves some bonus points as well. Yeah, do that. And then... Any completions anywhere? I don't believe so. That's not looking too bad, though, is it? That's still not quite close enough to a full set. I think we'll rotate around the edge here. Just because I want to get 2 trees in the center there. Observatory. We are going to start the process of getting ourselves an observatory. That's going to go over here. 1 forest tile enclosed. That's... Actually, to be fair, that could happen. It could happen very easily if I just put this down here. Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Let's blow past 500 points. Very, very nice. Mission reload station. Upgraded station will allow you to change the current mission 4 times instead of 2. That's pretty good. All new facilities of this kind. Meadow chilling facility. All new facilities of this kind will add 400 chunks instead of 200. But we create a volcano, and that volcano does a little bit of damage. I mean, I don't think that did anything too detrimental to us. 1 field tile? An area of exactly 5 field tiles. Yes, please. I will take the forest colony. Produces 1 by 1 forest chunks. That's going to be super useful. It's going to be super, super useful. Let's get this over here. Over there. That's exactly the piece that I was looking for. Just to slam that right in the center. Okay, don't love it, but we'll do it. I need to get a 3-banger so that we can get that, finished off. Okay, that apparently fulfilled a mission, which is really, really nice. A 1x1 tree. This is a mess over here now, for sure. Maybe not completely finished yet, though. Near I have exactly 5 soil tiles. Don't think we're going to do that. Near I have exactly 4 forest tiles. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Easy peasy. Fantastic. Okay. That continues to irritate me substantially. That's good, though, because that's going to allow us to get, fantastic, a Pioneer's Oasis, special remote island chunks that can be placed anywhere. Yeah, we'll go for that in just a second. I don't think that I can actually break the, I don't think I can break the realm of the game yet, though. I mean, I guess I don't particularly care. But we'll go there. Right. I need to get my regular old village. I need to get my observatory. I need to get my Pioneer's Oasis. I've got that already, technically. But that's fine. There's also probably a few other combos that I can get. You know, like a tree in the middle of... A tree in the middle of... Ooh. A tree in the middle of somewhere. Right, exactly 5 forest tiles. Tell you what, if I take that back, place this down here, that's exactly 5 forest tiles. Sure. Okay, all new facilities of this kind will add 600 chunks instead of 1. Meadow. I think that's a tree in the middle of... I think we need to get ourselves a tree in the middle of a square in order to get a meadow. Right. Boom. Let's get that. Buildings can't be used for a wee while. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Place that up there, sure. That's a nice, it looks nice, it's very satisfying to place, but it's not actually going to fulfill us. That's also looking good, but it's also not going to fulfill us. Exactly 4 sand tiles. We'll do that. We'll complete the mission there too. Starting to get into the territory of just not being able to place many good things. Exactly 5 soil tiles. Sure. That's going to take us over the cap. If I place this here, if we get a tree in the middle, a singular tree right in there would be brilliant. Okay. Am I actually going to build an observatory over here instead? Looks that way. Right, give me something else. That's nice. More sand. I tell you what, we'll do that. And then... Exactly 5, 22. How many tiles do we have here? 16. Oh yeah, I'm getting a tree right in the center there, haven't I? That's the goal. Can I go for... Yeah, give me a refresh. Hold up. Forest colony. 1x1. 1x1 tree chunks. It's pretty legit if we can make that happen. We could just build that right in the center there. Don't love any of this, to be honest. Give me another refresh. What do we got here? Something which intuitively should be pretty decent, but just isn't. Doesn't even allow us to get a mission done. Give me another refresh. Is that the best we got? I think it is, you know. Sure. Sure. I need 3 rocks. I need 3 rocks. That's all I need. That's all I need. Okay. That's going to allow us to fulfill this mission. That's good at least. That'll get us a lot of good points. That's... It's not even fine to place. I hate that. Oasis Island is kind of cool because that'll allow us to complete this down here. Give me Oasis Island, sure. That'll get us that down there. That's kind of nice. That gets us additional mission reloads. We'll do a mission reload for the sake of it, I suppose. 1 enclosed sand tile. I guess if we fill in those gaps, that'd be fine. 22 forest tiles. We can probably get that done. I can only burn through a few additional chunks, though. That's good enough. That's good enough to get, because that'll get us a mountain observatory, which is going to give us 1x1 chunks, which is quite handy for filling gaps. Irritatingly, though, it's not quite enough. We're just going to have to start placing some suboptimal. Yeah, that's what we need. Like, but we need it not to be. We need it not to look like that. We need it to look slightly different. Give me the last chunk reloading. What do we got? Oof, that's so annoying. Let's try it. You know, let's try it. We might make it happen. Modernization allows. Will allow to exchange current chunk 8 times instead of 5. Okay, a smoking 3x3 volcano emerges from the sea and sinks a few existing tiles. Sure. Give that to me. Okay. Doesn't look like the volcano had anywhere to make landfall, which is quite nice. Turns out this doesn't make a building, so that sucks. 1x1 forest... trees? Chunks? Yeah. Nope. That's not happening. I wanna test a tree in the middle there, but I don't think it's gonna work. We are completely out of placeable chunks. We have absolutely nowhere that we can place these things. Yeah, see, I don't think we can place anything in there now. We have to place... I can't even rewind time. We're gonna have to put this down somewhere. Sure. Put that down over there. Put my horrifically suboptimal position over there. Wow, that actually completed a mission. But that is officially, I think, as far as we can go because we just don't have the we don't have the other stuff. I mean, it's not bad. It's really, really not bad. There's a few gaps, and actually we can get that one mountain ability to fill in a gap. Maybe here? It's probably worth more here, right? Yeah. I don't think that we can refresh the missions and just complete one immediately. If I could, that would make me a very, very happy individual. Unfortunately, it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, look, that's it. That is it, and that is it. We did it. We finished the mission. We didn't build whatever that is, and we didn't build the meadows. I presume the meadows are going to be like a tree in the middle of land. But honestly, I think we did pretty good nonetheless, as far as I'm concerned. That was a pretty good gig. If we're able to get like no empty gaps, then we get like massive score multipliers. So you can imagine that, you know, filling all the gaps is good for that reason, which is exactly why we want to do it. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Planetiles. Obviously, this is just a demo version. There is more stuff coming at some point later on. No idea when the game is going to properly fully release yet. But a nice little game that perhaps you want to check out. Check out the demo. Linked down in the description right now. See if you can beat my score. 2,471 points, which I think I got in the first attempt. Anyway, give it a crack. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye.